But first, food stamp funding on the chopping block.
People are fired up on this topic. It has brought in nearly 600 comments on our WDTN Facebook page just tonight. Just hours ago, the House voted to reduce spending by billions, but it's unlikely to pass the Senate in its current form. The House bill would reduce spending for food stamps by $39 billion over 10 years, or by about 5%. GOP leaders say the bill closes loopholes that allow ineligible people to receive benefits. Next stop, as I mentioned, the Senate, where lawmakers are expected to reduce the amount of cuts when the measure is combined with the Senate version of that bill. Reaction is mixed, both in Washington and here at home. Robert Lowry live with our top story.
Well, definitely, as you mentioned, it is a bill that is sparking a lot of debate. But tonight, the House passed a bill that is expected to cut about 4 million people off of the food stamp program in the next year.
7 votes. That's how many it took to push a reformatted food benefits bill forward to the Senate. Taxpayers we spoke to say there needs to be some sort of reform.
They really need to start checking on, people that are getting food stamps, and like they were talking about doing drug tests and things, and I really think they should do that.
We should probably regulate some of that and have some more processes. As you know, when you get into food stamps, that you can only stay on a length of time, and then you're off of it.
Today's decision, the House showed how divided it can be. Politicians from the Buckeye State have their own opinions on how food stamps should be regulated.
In the next 10 years, 14 million people that now get food stamps will move off food stamps. Why? Because their incomes will go up and they won't need them anymore. That's the whole point of the program.
Meanwhile, Speaker of the House John Boehner said, while we work to keep these programs strong and sustainable, a growing economy is the best weapon we have against poverty and hunger. And we're going to keep working on solutions that create new jobs and expand opportunity for all Americans.
Now, as you recall, last week we brought you a story about how lawmakers in the state are planning to pass their own version of the food stamp bill right here in Ohio. That is expected to affect about 140,000 people across the state, more than 8,200 right here in Montgomery County alone. But 16 counties would be neglected from that as they meet certain requirements, and anyone who might be able to make the food stamp bill might be able to still get SNAP benefits, should be working 20 hours volunteering or trying to do some kind of job training. We'll continue following both versions of the bill at the state level and at the Senate level as they move forward. Reporting live in Dayton, Robert Lowry, 2 News, working for you.